Welcome everybody. Hope everybody is having a great day today. We are just getting stream started. Today is a eBay day to start us off. Z, welcome in. We're gonna do some fun things today on our posting and on eBay today. So bear with me a second here. We are just doing one quick little shebang here. We are gonna open a folder. We're gonna drop all of our there we go. We're gonna drop all of our photos in here and get all of our postings ready to rock. And it's all the photos are looking good. But yeah, we are gonna be doing some fun stuff today, a little different. Dawn, I was never here. Bro, you haven't been here forever. It's like as if you weren't here. Makes me cry, brother. All right, let's get this open. Boom. How far of a drive is that, Z? How far is that? Everybody that's in here, say hi. Tell me what's up. There's definitely going to be some joint participation today from you guys. 2.5 to 3 hours. Damn. That is a little bit crazy. John, welcome in. Alright, so I'm going to tell you guys what the plan is today. We're going to do some fun things followed by, well, we're going to do some work first. Work followed by fun on eBay. First things first, let's get the water. We've got an epic soundtrack for today. Anyone that can guess the video game, one of you definitely should, because I know a couple of you play this game. But we are okay, so we got some ad maintenance we're gonna do, which means that we're gonna go and look at some of our postings that we've already done. We're gonna do a couple price reductions because we want to start moving stuff. Okay, so we're gonna start doing that, making that a regular thing. We got some ads we're gonna post today. Our goal is not necessarily today, but before, sooner rather than later. 27.2 DPS, or dude, that's sweet. So we're gonna manage some ads. We're gonna post some ads because on the free eBay account we can have 250 ads. So our goal is to get to 250 ads as soon as possible. So whether that's this week or next week. And then the goal will be to manage the ad and add as things sell. We want to hit the cap, and we're going to stay at the cap for now. Strings, Smash Bros. Boom. Drop it like it's hot. Yes, Smash Ultimate. Undying Light is the song. We're going to see if I get demonetized on this video. To be fair, I think out of all of the gaming music, if I had a chance of getting demonetized, it's going to be from this. Because there's IPs from Square and Dragon Quest, things that are not just Nintendo. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so sticking with what I was saying, we're gonna manage ads, we're gonna post ads, and then we're gonna have some fun. And I hope you guys stay and stick along for the fun section, which is where I'm gonna let you guys pick. And we're going to search for things on here, and we're going to follow them and attempt to see if we can get some deals. Get some offers to us where we can do some counter offering and doing some live negotiation. Now, it's going to be a process. We'll probably say, I'm just going to make something up. Let's just say that we are looking for a copy of Smash Ultimate. We would go and follow 6 or 7 of them. Maybe they'd be sealed. Maybe they would be graded. Maybe they'd be open, but we'll pick it together. We'll go and find them. We're gonna follow them. We're gonna wait till the offers get brought in, and then I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'll show you guys the offers, and then if we plan on doing any counter negotiation with them. So it'll be a different beast for sure, but it's gonna be fun, and I think it's a good learning opportunity. Don, I'm not putting on a hat right now. I'll put on a hat in like an hour if you want, but I never put hats on in the first like half an hour to 45 minutes. Otherwise it just ruins my hair for the rest of the day. I mean, a hat will already do that, ruin it, but At least give it like a chance to survive, you know? Give it a chance, Dawn. Got 6 more hats worth of points. Guys, real quick before we get rolling today, we had a short come out today. If you guys could, I would very much appreciate you going and dropping a like and a comment and watching it all the way through. It's 30 seconds. I want to see those comments. I want to see you guys, you know, do your thing. Help me out. And then we're going to hop into the, we'll hop into the price changing. You guys go do that. I'll be waiting for you. Snap, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. The Premier Ball. That's right. Premier Ball short. Snaps a lot is crazy, but hello. The Premier Ball sucks, apparently. Go watch the short. Go watch the short. Snap. Why are we going crazy today? Why are we going crazy today? Alright. So we're going to start with highest price listings. This is where I like to start. So here's a great example. We're gonna go through, and you know what? We'll make a point that what we're gonna do is we'll do like the 10 most expensive items that we have posted every week, or every time we do an eBay stream. So let me just get this open, make sure that it actually looks good for you guys when I do it. So I'm gonna just open a new window. 1, 2, 3. All right, and that is 10. Now I'm gonna swap pages. Let's just make sure that it swaps with me, that you guys see what's going on. Perfect. Okay. Well, Jarn, I appreciate you watching it, dude. Okay, so we're gonna do price changing, and we're gonna do one really good what would you call it? A strategy. Now, as you guys can see, we'll go back to my listings. Most of my listings, for the most part, end in 00, the odd one in 50 cents. What we're going to do is we are going to change that number, and you can see it right here. If it has a 9 in it, it means it's been price reduced. Okay? So, that's what we're going to do, is anything that gets a reduction goes to a 9.9 or a 4.9, whatever it's going to be. So, this was $50. We want to just do a decent drop because we want things to sell. So we're gonna drop this by $7 and revise listing. That's it. We're just changing the price. Done. One done. Let's get out of that. Let's go to this card. This one is to be fair, I don't mind keeping this card, but it has been we will get it to 45.99. So we know that it has been price reduced. Now, if you were really organized, what you would do is you would have separate weeks of the month be different numbers. So then you would be able to keep track of it. For example, the first week of the month on reductions, it's 9. On the second week of the month, it's 8. On the third week of the month, it's 7. Fourth week of the month, it's 6. And then when you're reducing, you can be like, oh, I only reduced that 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago. Okay, so I'll be more organized and do it appropriately, right? Okay, so this one we actually have some follows on. This is not a great listing though, but we're not gonna drop it as much for this one. Actually, you know what? Full $5.01. And then, yeah, so another keyboard. I believe this is $50 or $40. We're going to go to $34.99. We want to get these out the door. We want to wash our hands of all this stuff. Also, there is a side benefit, and we will talk about that before we go into posting. Especially when you have a newer page. And this page of mine has been getting so a little bit of popularity. It's been getting some sales and some reviews, and that's something that you kind of really want, is your account to get reviews as quickly as possible. Now, whether that's from you buying stuff or whether it's from you selling stuff, so having an active page helps with that. Buying things helps. Asking, following up, asking people to give reviews. I don't do a lot of follow-up. I will admit that's probably something I could work on. But it's also, for me, I'm here for the long term. So as long as I sell things, I know it will happen. But you can definitely be like, hey, I saw that you got the Game Boy. I hope that you really enjoy it. Please feel free to send me a review. It really helps the page out. And honestly, it will work. People, like if you send all the emails out, you'll probably get an extra 30% reviews done. Okay, 11. We're just gonna go $9.99 on this one. A lot of the Dragon Ball Super cards, I actually don't care if I sell them, because I got them for so cheap that it's like, as an investment, I don't mind holding on to them for like 10 years. Or selling them in like a decent lot. Donnie Boy, Jarn. What's happening? Eve. Jarn, you changed your... Oh, you got both Jarns in here. Eve, what is up? How are you doing? We're doing an eBay stream. We are doing some teaching on eBay as well as just some posting. So I'll show you guys real quick. We've got our page over here. Now, feedback. Let's take a look at the feedback. You can see 21 positive. There you go. It's pretty simple. You want to do your best to have more positives than negatives. You want to stay above 90%. If you have a choice, do your best to like help out people. If there's a mistake, figure it out. Don't be a dick. You will run into bad apples. It will happen. Inevitably, it will happen. But it's just what it is. But yeah, so getting started, getting positive feedback always goes a long way. So there you go. We're at 50 points. We got this new little blue star. I think we can. So once we get 99, once we hit 100, we get a new colored star here. You can get a top seller if you stay above X%, and then you save on fees also. So you can always work towards that. Okay, so let's just refresh this now. There we go. So we got our 10 newest price reductions in. And we'll see if that gets us any sales. Eve, what are you up to? How's your day been going? I saw something so hilarious. Was it at the bottom of this page? No, it wasn't. It was so funny though. Oh, that's definitely the wrong page. It's like, I've done some sales, right? It tells you I've done 490 in the last 90 days. Most of that's actually been way more recent. Down at the bottom here, look at this. You can have 170. Actually, I can't because of relisting, but we have 101 ads. So that means that we can do 149. But this is what I find funny. Boom. I've been selected to be able to post 5 million items. And for the rest of this month, I'm allowed to post 5 million more items and make 5 million more dollars to a cap of what I'm allowed. That's kind of funny. Like, who here is being like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm going to get another 999,870 more items posted for this November. Like, that's not even realistic. Doing good. Trying to come up with a funny normal Celebi deck to try and counter Megas. Oh, that's interesting. I did a battle last night where somebody tried to raw dog two. Granted, they did have an Eevee in there, and I don't know what the evolution was. I used my Gyarados EX, Mega Gyarados, and discarded the card. But he had two Celebi EXs he was raw dogging energy onto. So I'm guessing it was Leafeon EX to try and stack energy faster, right? But it was an interesting battle. Murdoch, what's up, brother? But yeah, so here you guys go. That's where we're at. We've got some posts that we are going to start firing here on. So we are going to be bumping through a couple of the... oh gosh. These gonna have to all be downloaded. It is all good though. We will do our very, very best. If I just go like this now, will that work? It won't work. Oh, it will work. Oh, nice. Okay, they're getting downloaded as we speak. Okay, perfect. So let's open another window. So we're gonna have a second window, which is Pokemon. Actually, we're not even gonna have that. We're gonna just do Radiant Eternatus 105/159 near mint. This is a fresh pull. Mine's nice, but this is what we're posting right here. Not a lot of money in a card like this, but that's okay. We're posting lots of cards today. Some of them, I'll be able to tell you how much I paid for most of these cards. So if anybody's ever interested in how much I paid for these cards, just ask. Murdoch, we're doing some eBay postings for the eBay page and some teaching on eBay. So this is a great time if you ever wanted to learn how to eBay. This would be a great time to do it, to learn it. To get turn to Celebi if I go first thanks to the new Mew evolution. That's a good point. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we know that this is a near mint pull. So let's go to our active listings. We're gonna go and look for one of our Pokemon cards, and then we're just gonna relist another. Because I already have the format that I like. I do have some lots we're doing and some Korean cards today also. That's not bad. I was hoping to have an English card that that's in near mint. It's not looking like that will be the case though. Don't have enough listings to pull from. Alright, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna go sell similar. I like to kinda, I'm not gonna say the word is cheating, but I do like to copy and paste a lot from other people's ads. So one thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go we want to see the cheapest one first. We always are going to look at their condition and make sure that ours is even comparable condition. Ours is fresh pull. That's a good little piece of DNA he's got in the photo. It's got some whitening on it. That's kind of interesting to me. Please note this listing is for a raw card. Seller makes no commitment to specific grades assigned by third-party grading such as PSA. Average raw cards are typically near mint or better. All right, well, you know what? We're just gonna... Don't matter. Don't matter. You did you. Okay. I ended up pulling this card. When I was in Sacramento. Little fun fact there for you guys. I'm using Leafeon EX just, well, learning. Yeah, well, I mean, you might be learning. I've done this many times. So I'm doing a lot less learning than you are. But you never know. Like, there's always more learning on the board, you know? Okay, so we got all this. Let's see if it does any updates. No, it didn't. Okay, so that's okay. Let's just see down here. That sucks. I thought sometimes it can just like auto-populate it. And you don't need to even do any of this, guys. Just doing this will help it sell a little bit more. Look at this. Like 40.2 thousand searches based on set. So having Crown Zenith in there probably is going to help. We're going to take some of these off. We'll take those off because it's not any of those. Please refer to description. I've got my custom descriptions already made. $1.50. And we offer free shipping because we are a nice guy. Oh, crap. And naturally, one thing I did not do was change the photo at all. That's a bad habit I've apparently picked up. Revise. But yeah, so that's kind of where we are at. We got some clean photos. They're very nice. I'm very happy with the photos we took. That's the front photo. That's the back photo. Way nicer than the other guy that we're competing with. And as you guys probably remember, my motto is, if one is going to sell, it's going to be mine. So I always try to sell mine very competitive pricing. Also, like as I mentioned earlier, we've got the fact that we are a newer page. So, you know, we want to get sales quick, right? So this one is not sealed, so we want to keep that in mind. Like this is sealed in the cellophane, and we want to do, sorry, buy it now only. We're not going to compete with auctions. Boom, look at that. These cards have been selling crazy. Let's just confirm. 5, 6. So this sold, and you know what? We can actually change it just for this. Ended recently. $13. That's for cellophane sealed. $12 sealed. $15 sealed, $10 not sealed near mint. Okay, so I think we can very consistently stick to our guns. On we're gonna just go $10 flat on this guy. And this time we'll do better with the photos too. But yeah. Uh, where is level when level 36? I mean, there's multiple places you could go. You could go south to Booty Bay. 36. You could also go to, where else would somebody go? This is a promo, I believe, from Crown Zenith. Yeah, it is. We got clean photos for this too. I'm happy about the photos. Um, 36. You could go to Arathi, which is north of wetlands. You could do that. You could even do a little bit of leveling potentially in Hillsbrad, I think in the north part of Hillsbrad, which is north of that. All right. This looks good. We only got one of these. We're going to go $10 flat on this. List it. That's probably, I would say that this is a top contender to disappearing fairly quick. Every card that you are seeing me post right now, excluding the Radiant one at the very beginning, I paid $1 a piece on all of these cards. $1 a piece. Okay, so we can easily throw this guy up for $2.25 would be the cheapest, it looks like. We're gonna actually go back. Let's take a look at this. Oh, that's clean though. That is clean. This is just a really bad ad. This guy's got 304. Brother, you could do better. Feel free to reach out for more picks. Well, if you took better picks, dude, you wouldn't have to come back and take more picks. All right, we're gonna compete with this guy's pricing because his is clean enough. So yeah, so his is, and he's got the extra $10 or 10% coupon. That's okay. We are gonna go $1.20, which will put us 8 cents under his. $2.20. Apologies. But yeah, that's where I'd be going next. Rebel Clash, eh? It is Rebel Clash, yeah. And we're not going to do it every time, but we will make a point when we do remember to update the set. It will help. It will always help with the sale. Okay, $2.20. Now remember what I had said. This card, when it sells, we will make $0. But it is worth it to get the reviews. We want to push cards out the door. Sometimes you pay market price on certain cards to get deals on better cards. Example, that Lucario I got in the same deal. I paid $1 a piece. This Gardevoir, I don't know what it's worth, but I got it too. And with Crown Zenith exploding in value, I can't imagine that this didn't go up in value too. Trainer Gallery 5 / Trainer Gallery 30 near mint. There we go. So this card is at $5 now. $5.30. So we'll just go flat 5 on this one. Astral Radiance. Silver Tempest. Silver Tempest. Silver Tempest. So it's not Astral Radiance. This guy has the wrong ad. Silver Tempest. Either way, whoever knows what they're buying will know to buy that first. Let's just take a look at condition. Junky photos, but it's in good enough shape to call it near mint, I would agree. Sorry, you guys will notice that I'm pretty, like, you know, like, don't get me wrong, I would even go as far, like, this looks like photocopied. So the quality of this doesn't actually look as good, but, like, this is definitely a better ad than the previous ad. Don't get me wrong, my photo is not exactly straight on. But those are good photos. Those are good. You can see every imperfection. Little bit of glare up here, but like, for the most part, anyone buying this card is going to look at that and get exactly the information they are going to need out of it. Silver Tempest. And we are gonna swap the sets here. And I think we agreed on that we were gonna go 5. Yeah, let's just go $5 flat on that. 2 photos, check. Looking good. Create similar, but yeah. Sorry if this is a little bit on the more boring side, guys. I do apologize for that. But I want to stream because you guys want me here. And sometimes that just means that I'm going to have to do housekeeping stuff on here too. But I don't mind chatting. Anybody that wants help with any of their World of Warcraft stuff, or talk Pokemon, or talk Pocket, whatever you guys want. Talk eBay, talk selling. Another card, not bad. Fusion Strikes, Fusion Strikes. Let's take a look at the condition on this guy. I like that. I like this, what he did with this photo. Just to really get a good look on it. But, I also do not put the rarities in my, I could probably get a... It would be an added bonus to throw in some rarities. I don't think it's worth the time personally. I think whoever's going out of their way to buy this card is likely going to know the rarity of it by looking at the photo. But, and if they don't, then that's kind of on them. That's how I see it. Doesn't mean I'm right. It's just how I see it. All right, here we go. And let's get that off the screen. Okay, and this guy we are going to be able to do for $2.50. $2.60. Now let's just go $2.50. This next card, I don't think will be worth a ton, but if it is worth a little bit, I mean, I think we're looking at probably a $2 card. This is a I don't even know the rarity in English, but it was a triple R in English or in Japanese. Oh dang, there we go. Mimikyu gets carried by being a popular card. I'll take it though. I'll take it. Okay, real quick, let's check this out. Make sure that this is actually near mint. Yep, that's near mint. I love that for us. Now, Pokemon cards have gone up a lot in value. So I'm not saying to anyone, you know, go and sell your cards. But the one thing I will say is just like anything, prices go up, prices go down. And, you know, if you're thinking about trying to make a few dollars on it, now's as good as any time. $5.70. We're just going a little bit below that because I want mine to sell. He offers free shipping. Wait, what? Free delivery. Free delivery. Yeah, free shipping. But yeah, I mean, buying and selling, posting on eBay. This is, I would go as far to say, in my experience, and I would say my experience is extremely valid. Not to double down, but I would say that it's valid, what I think. This is about the easiest hobby anyone can pick up to make a few extra dollars. You can literally sell anything. And it's not that hard to do it on your free time. It really isn't. Okay, let's make sure. Let's see if he's got... Yeah, that's clean. Mine's as nice as that. Melmetal. Ultra rare. Pokemon Go. Is this from Pokemon Go? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Pokemon Go. Perfect. He's got the information. But yeah, this is one of the best hobbies to make a little bit of side money. Though saying that, if you want to do this full time, it takes a lot more work than you think it does. I would say to consistently make a 6-figure income from buy and sell. Consistently. It's not hard to make 6 figures once. To consistently do that year after year after year and not kill yourself with burnout, it takes 3 people to be working on one business. That would be my advice. It also takes a lot of storage space, no matter what. All right. So we got $2.70, so $2.70. Change Brilliant Stars. But there's this big mountain blocking me to go. I am at wetlands outside of the town. There's a big pathway near the middle Jarn that will take you north that you can walk right through. It's like in the middle of the zone, like at the top middle, there's a full road. You can follow the road and you cross a bridge. Oh, Vital, welcome in, dude. We are we're talking shop, doing some eBay, brother. How's it going, man? I think that this card. Okay, I'm surprised I got this card for $1 as part of the deal. I'm surprised he threw this in. I have not looked at the value of this at all. I'd never. This is the first gold card I'd ever owned. Might not be worth a lot. You know what? I'll take it. $5. I'll take it. Shining Fates. Let's make sure he's got half decent condition. That's a horrible photo, but that's okay. He's got 2 of them available. I am in Hawk's Vigil. I don't know where that is, brother. I'm not bad today. I was enjoying this stream to learn from you, dude. I love that. I'm glad. Well, you know what, Vital? I hope you do learn something. I hope you have a good time. If you have any questions, like if you plan on starting an eBay page or anything, please do not hesitate to ask, because I probably have the information that you want, being completely honest. Shining Fates. Oh, I did that in the wrong order this time. That's okay. What we're going to do is we'll go down. Change this right now. Then we'll go back up. I kind of do. I know. I'm sorry if it kind of gives you guys a little bit of vertigo. I do go through a bunch of different pages to do my posting. I personally just think that it's so much faster. Okay, to do it this way. Okay, $4.80. We're going to be 20 cents cheaper than this guy. We'll list it. Boom. Because I want things to sell. I want to come back on here and be like, yo, guys, we sold some cards. Let's do some shipping. Then I can teach you guys how to ship. I'll set the GoPro up, show you guys how I do all my shipping. But yeah. So back to what I was saying. Oh, nice. I feel like this card might have gone up in value too. Steelix V. Another dollar card I bought. So as a hobby, especially if you're willing to do local sales on your Facebook Marketplace, it's not hard to supplement an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. It's very, very doable. All right. Vivid Voltage. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see how, actually, you know what? Okay, yeah, that's fair. I wanted to do near mint, but yeah, this ad will do it. Steelix V. Good old Vivid Voltage. We still have some packs. Not to try and slough off my stuff on you guys, but I do have some sealed packs. If anybody is ever interested and would like to buy some of those, we can open them up on stream. Hit me up, let me know. Vivid Voltage, boom, and pricing, we are going to go $2.80. $2.80. I'm in, and I need to go east, but it's all mountains. Jarn, DM me a photo on the map. Let me see where you are on the map. Let me know on the map where you're at. Real quick, we'll wait while we wait to help Jarn. I can't help you if I can't see it on a map, dude. This is a beautiful card too. Another Silver Tempest. This is a bad ad. Do not look at this and say that's a good ad. That's a bad photo. I got a page on eBay, but it's not that great. But I use my phone mainly to post. You know what? Vital, I will say. We're gonna match this guy's price because our ad is just way better. What the? Who would do this? Why would you post it in the top loader in general, especially one with tape or damage on it? Okay, back to what I was saying. Why is bad? Why is this photo bad? Look at that, dude. That just does not look. Oh, are you saying why did this other one look bad? Okay, yeah, we can review this. Okay. One photo. It's tilted. I don't hate that it's tilted because it is tough with light. No back. No back of this. I can already tell you down here, this is a pre-populated eBay thing. Like, who cares what the HP is? Like, straight up. This is literally a pre-populated message. There's no thought has gone into this at all. Yeah, I mean, he at least updated a few things here, which is nice. But this guy's done the absolute bare minimum. This guy legit, no joke, took a picture on his phone, went on the app, typed in probably the first part, it auto-populated, and he picked a price and uploaded one photo. That's why this is so bad. No one's gonna buy a card without seeing the back. And if they do, you are selling it for too cheap. No, Jarn, I'm not even bashing on their posts. It's just like, okay, like, let's be real. Let's be real. Which is better? You tell me, which is better? If you're looking to buy this card and both of them were priced for the same amount, which is better? On top of the fact that let's complete this ad so that I can really drive home how different our ads are going to be. Even though all you guys see is me literally copying and pasting this whole time. It's not even looking like I'm actually doing that much to you guys, which is totally reasonable and fair. Look. Silver. That's a different ad. He didn't even have Silver Tempest. He didn't. This guy didn't even have room on his for Silver Tempest. But we're gonna steal Silver Tempest here because I don't want to type. And then we're gonna go down here. We'll update Vivid Voltage to Silver Tempest, and we are gonna post it for the same amount of dollars. Okay. Same amount of dollars. The exact same amount. Okay, they're both $4 cards. One of them, you already know the photos. Secondly, we've got everything. We both have the information that's needed to find the card. He's got Sword and Shield. Unnecessary. It's just fluff. Nobody's going to type that in. He has no description. I have near mint. I have a full definition. I also explicitly say that the exact photo that they see is the card that they're going to get. I also have shipping instructions of how I'm going to ship the card. If you plan, okay, ship every 3 business days via USPS. Card will be shipped with a white envelope and top loader. So I'm already telling them how it's going to be shipped to them. If you plan on purchasing more than one card, we do offer combined shipping. So I've also told them now that there is a combined shipping option if they want to buy more cards. I also talked about the fact that I do returns as long as the item isn't opened if it's brand new product. Would you say that out of the two of them, which one gives you more confidence to buy? What is this card worth graded? It doesn't matter because we're not posting it as graded, but his card is stated the same condition as mine. He is saying, well, I mean, he's not really saying anything, but like he literally has no description. But it's safe to say that you'd expect this to be near mint, at least. I could even ask 5. That's true, Murdoch. You know what? Here's the thing. My rule has always been that if one's going to sell, it's going to be mine. So I don't really need to, I don't feel like I need to ask for more money. I just want mine to sell. That's it. Toxtricity VMAX. This is a beautiful card. Another, all of these still part of the 113. All part of the, I paid $1 per card for. Oh, this is a metal proxy. This isn't even real. Fan art. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Like, even this, I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. It's not the best quality of a photo. I will respect, though, that these shiny cards are tougher to get good photos. I can respect that. Also something, I don't know if any of you guys are on Whatnot at all, but I actually am thinking I might do some Whatnot streams, like as in we'll go on Whatnot and look at other people's streams and look at how overpriced they're doing all their stuff. If that is something that would interest you, let me know, because I would very gladly take a look at that with you guys if that would be an interest of you guys, interest for you guys to watch. Seeing how overpriced people are selling things for or trying to sell things for on Whatnot. Shining Fates. This is a nice set. Let me just make sure it's Shiny Fates. Shiny Fates, yeah. But yeah, I mean, my photo kicks the crap out of this guy's photos. But also, like, I'm not mad. I can't be mad. I've posted more ads than probably everyone that I've even shown you all put together. And it's not about weird flexing. It's just, it comes with the territory of learning. All right, here we go. Let's see what condition this guy's in. This guy's got 3 photos. One, see, okay, like, first of all, that's not a great photo, but he redeems it a bit by having this. It just would have been way better if we can't see the fingernails, the fingers, and in a top loader. But there was an attempt here. There was an attempt here. There was even an attempt here. You'll receive this card shown. It will be placed in a sleeve and then a top loader. Any cards valued 20 or above will be placed a bubble mailer as well. I encourage bundling for saving. All items are shipped same day. That's nice. All items are packaged with care. Well, you've already kind of talked about that up there. For discounted shipping purchases, all desired, I will refund the difference. There you go. There was an attempt here. And you can see that. So this one, I'm not a huge fan of the photos, but the photos, like, they're acceptable-ish. But you can also see that this person has 890 reviews. So this person has been around the block. They have sold more items than most of these people. Where are we at? We're at Brilliant Stars. So yeah, let's copy this. Charizard V. Okay. One thing I will also just point out. I'm excited about these cards that we're posting. We also have some vintage common cards that we'll post too today. Post some bulk for you guys, so you guys can kind of see that too. I'm not gonna go and say that pretty much any of these are heavy hitting cards. I would say the card that will probably sell first from what we've posted so far is that Lucario promo. That's probably what will sell first. Brilliant Stars. Okay, we're gonna do. Oh, and this is. Oh, nice. So, $3.90 is what we can ask on this Charizard. Still be the cheapest out there because she has shipping at 74 cents. But I'm excited to see how some of these cards do sell. But bulk, I always enjoy selling bulk. Once you guys see how much I paid for the bulk, you'll understand why I like selling bulk. It sells so much slower, but when you do sell it, the profit margins are actually there. I'll give you a great example. In my Canadian eBay store, somebody came and bought 12, no joke, 12 Cubone from Jungle Set, not even first edition. They spent $25. I only paid 5 cents a card on those things. So you can see the profit margins. The profit margins are significantly massive. And that's the thing. If I sell a card for $1.50, let's just say I have to spend $30 or 30 cents on fees, 70 cents on shipping. That only leaves 50 cents left. If I only pay 5 cents, then I've made money. Not a lot. Don't get me wrong. You're not going to, break the bank with that one. But just saying, on bulk, it's a lot easier to make profit. Ooh, actually, this card I'm also quite interested to see what the price is. Where do you find those deals on bulk? So all these cards that I'm posting right now, I got in California. Because I always look up, whenever I go on vacation, I always look up card stores because why not just hop in and say hello and, see what they got, if they got any deals. But here's the thing too, Vital. I'm not going to open Facebook here because I don't want to help myself. But if you go on Facebook and look at Pokemon card collections, if you know what you're looking for, here's the thing. You can find a card collection that, say, is $500. And you'll see it's got like a whole whack of these holographic cards that are like, fair enough, they probably are worth $500. But here's the thing. If you can sell those holos and make your $500 back pretty reasonably easy, all of the bulk that comes with it is where you make the money. Selling each one of those cards. They pay, yeah, I mean, Vital, that's fair. That is, I mean, I'm not saying it's fair, but like that's in your assumption. But that's the thing, right? When you go on vacation. Okay, so here we go. This guy doesn't even have a picture of his card up. Thanks for looking. Thanks for looking. Well, at least he's thanking us. So the comparison, this guy actually has, you know what? Let's tear into this guy a bit. He actually does have a solid, none of these are his photos. None of these are his photos. Sold items. He sold 1, 2, to be fair, he's getting more sales than I would expect. These aren't even real cards. Oh, these are like, I don't know what they're from. Dang, he got $4. Oh, that's cracked ice. That's fair. But yeah, honestly, I can't imagine that this guy has the 100% positive feedback. That actually kind of blows my mind. That blows my mind. Okay, there we go. He's obviously selling niche stuff. But yeah, I mean, I am not impressed with what I see there. That's who I'm competing against. There you go. Okay. Either way. Yes, large venom sacks will sell for like 50 to 75 silver a piece, Jarn. But yeah, Vital, when you leave town on any vacation, look up a card store. Oh, we don't want Brilliant Stars. We want this. And then we want this, and it is Crown Zenith. Yeah, and you know what? And my thing is too, if you're in on Pokemon cards, learn bulk. Learn what you're looking for bulk. It will. That's where you make your money. If you can go to the big city stores, like you might even have these too, Vital, where like, yeah, they've got all the cards behind the shelves, but they also might have boxes that is just like 10 cents a card or 5 cents a card bulk. Dive through that. You can spend $5 and get some like decent cards. Like even in Maui, there's a store I go to and it's 10-cent bulk, but I was getting like 10-cent bulk on reverse holo rares from new sets. And I was like, you know what? Like to get reverse holo rares with the star in the corner for 10 cents a piece, you can spend $3, get 30 cards and hold on to them for 10 years. They owe you nothing. I know I can post them and get like $1 a piece already, but like, the fact is, the reverse holo rares for 10 cents a piece, like, it's just a safe investment. Exactly. Like, nobody's buying them right now. It could be you buying them, right? Like, all right, so $5, and we're going to go 30 cents because I want mine to sell. Another, this one will be a half decent profit margin. I think that one will actually sell. Jarn, way to go. I've noticed that the price of the light feathers have dropped, but they're still at like 12 silver a piece, which is still great, honestly. Create similar. We're creating similar. Okay. And this next card, I was thinking about keeping this, but there's other Corviknight cards I'd rather get for my personal collection. Boom. It's not worth a ton. And also, guys, don't take pictures in these top loaders. Gosh. This is what. See, this is wild to me. 15,000 reviews, and this is acceptable. I understand it's a $2 card, so he doesn't want to put an extra second into it. This blows my mind. No joke. Blows my mind. But this guy's got a lot of ads, so, you know. 99%. Yeah, I mean, the fact is he's got a lot of items sold, so he's gonna just have negative because, as you can see, these numbers are a lot higher. Negative is probably communication with seller was good, but was told 2 weeks straight item was shipped. Ordered 3 cards, only 2 came. Common mistake on $2 cards. But yeah, well, this guy probably, like, here's the thing, he's posting a lot of cards. So I'm not gonna give him that bad of a hard time. I've been there. 4,000 listings. He's got a similar size store to mine. But I will say that he probably could net, if you're already gonna do the work of taking one photo, it takes 5 more seconds to do a second photo. So, you know. And his descriptions are, well, they're hardly existent, but they're somewhat existent. Don't worry, guys. I don't just shit on everybody. If I see a listing that's legit good, I will tell you guys, be like, okay, this is somebody worth following. And you know what? Probably some of them would go to mine and be like, no, Donnie, yours suck. Shiny Vault Hollow, Shining Fates. I actually did pay less on this Corviknight. I think I actually got this for 25 cents, but I can't remember. Still a really good deal though. But we want sales right now, so. All right, let's take a look. $1.90 will be the price tag on this. At least he has that it's near mint. That's got to count for something, right? All right, this is a Scarlet Violet. Card. These are beautiful cards, I will say. I really do like the looks of these. It's an interesting photo again, but whatever. Twilight Masquerade, easy enough. How we doing on price of this guy? $2.60. And you know what? We'll just go $2.50. Ooh, the next card we're going to skip for now, and we're going to do it at the end. I think we're getting close to the end of our near mint cards, and then we're going to go to LP. How many more do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 more. So let's... Well, 5, because we have an EV that we have 2 of, but we have to change some of the description at the bottom because we have 2 of them, so we want to take out the actual photo part because we don't want to get caught with our pants down theoretically on that. All right. All right, this is a weird one because if you look at these 2 cards, these are both different cards. One's looking to the right, one's looking to the left. We have both of these cards. So when we sell them, we have to also be cautious of that. Another card that I only paid $1 for. Yeah, acceptable. Acceptable. Okay. This card I also think will sell fairly fast. Rayquaza is a very, very collectible Pokemon. I'm gonna study for a bit. I will be back later. Jarn, sounds good. Sounds good, dude. Have a good time with the studying, brother. Thank you for being here at all. Oh, and this is Crown Zenith too. Vital, do you have any current listings on eBay? Or no? Or like, was the thought that you were maybe going to do some eBay listings at some point in time? Or is it purely just for buying? Okay, let's get this off the screen. We know this is the one. We'll just do $7 flat, to be honest. Be very happy if we sell that card for $7. And then we have the other Rayquaza right here, which is literally the same. It's just the 101. So we're going to switch this to 101. And just make sure $6.50 on this guy. Yeah, so, dude, do it. Do you mind if I go to it live? We could take a look at it. I could take a look at some of your ads, give you a couple pointers. Don't worry, I won't be mean. I'll just be like constructive. I think this is Crown Zenith. So it's just literally on this one. It's easy. Wait. Oh, you suck. Not you. Me. Okay, I gotta go back and change one thing. Okay, so this is... Okay, let's go back real quick. Selling, we're gonna go to most recent. Active. And this guy we are gonna revise. Because this is 102. Both of those ads have mistakes in them, which is fair, only because in this specific case, they're so close. Sounds good, Vital. I will be here. Jason, dude, welcome in. Welcome to the eBay stream, dude. We're doing some listings, selling some cards. We did some price reductions earlier. We've also gone over a lot of tips. Jason, have you ever bought on eBay before or thought about buying and or selling on eBay? Okay, so we just changed that. Now we're back to 101. We got the right card, and pricing wise, $6.50 should do it. $6.50. Both of these cards I think will go fairly quickly. Dabbled in buying or selling? And what did you buy and or what did you sell? Let us know. Mew2EX 54/99 celebrations. 3 $5 card. Very nice. I hate it when people do these photos. Oh, that's in bad shape though. That gives me a little bit of maybe this card's actually worth a few dollars. Near mint. Okay, now we're cooking. Located in Canada. This is not a real listing for United States if it's located in Canada, because with the tariffs and everything now, this card probably costs like $12 to ship. Nice, Jason. Did you enjoy it or no? All right, so we are going to compare ourselves to this card right here. Not a fan of the photos, but the condition is reasonable. He's got a decent amount of reviews either way. Okay, let's get the Mewtwo card. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. For 4 cards, spent just the price of a booster for all the cards I sold. So I always came ahead. Hey, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I think that also just talking about cards that I've posted today that will sell good, I think that this will also sell good. Okay. Pricing. Let's get that off the screen. Near mint. We're gonna just post this for. Honestly, we're just gonna $9.20. Right? $9. Yeah, that still puts us pretty good underneath. Rule of thumb. Let's sell a lot. So we're still into all the cards that I've spent $1 a piece on. 1/108. This is from Evolution XY Evolutions. I would cut the market and things would sell. Go figure. Yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought that's how it works, dude? All right, $4 card. Oh, wow, this guy went all out on the photos. I don't love the backdrop, but I appreciate what he's tried to do here. Vital's gonna... Do you have any current postings right now or no? Vital's gonna let us take a look at his page. But obviously we're gonna wait until he's ready. He said he needs about 15 minutes. That will be kind of fun. So Jason, if you'd like me to take a look at your page, if you have any postings, let me know. I've got 2 more evolutions postings. Actually, no, 1 more after this one. Sorry. Then I'm going to take a quick bio before we get into the LP cards. Okay. We're going to go $3.90. $3.90. Currently on a 3-stream streak. Jason, let's go. You've been able to stream as much as I've been able to watch lately. Ha. No, I haven't done anything on it except bought a few things lately. I stopped selling after I quit Magic the Gathering. That's fair. Wait, no, Jason. What do you mean you've been able to stream as much as I've been able to watch lately? Are you saying I haven't been streaming much? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You're trying to be... Alright, okay, we are on the last post in this condition, which is a EVV 108/159. Alright, and we got 2 of these cards. This is from Crown Zenith also? Interesting. Now, I'll show you guys why we saved this one for the end if anybody cares. It's all in the description. Please refer to photos for expected condition. I'm going to take that out because this is not the exact card, right? There's 2 of them. I have 2 of them for sale. So I just want to take that one itty bitty piece of information out. In case they get it and they're like, oh, this isn't the exact card. And I'd be like, well, yeah, I never said it was the exact card. It's just covering your butt. Now, granted, both of these cards are in near mint condition. But near mint doesn't mean mint, right? Near mint means it can have one little dinger-donger on it kind of thing. So it could be a dinger-donger in a different spot. Crown Zenith. Evolutions, get rid of that. Okay. Get rid of this. Let's make sure, is this... Actually, let's just take a look at condition real quick. Acceptable enough. So we're going to do $2.60 on this, and we got 2 of them. $2.60, and we got 2 of these bad boys. All right. List. That's true. Jason, I'm proud that you've been a little bit more frequently. Where did you send it to me on Discord, Vital? Where did you send it? Let me know how you sent it to me, and then I will look for it. In the meantime, I'm going to bio up real quick. I will be right back, and then we will hop into Vital's page before we go into the LP cards. Protein water, my favorite. Okay, we are back. Discord main chat. All right, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm looking for it right now. All right, here we go. 359 items sold. I don't think you have anything posted right now, though. You've gotten a lot of stuff in the last 12 months. Good for you, man. No, I'll take it easy on you. Snapping, welcome back. Where'd you go? Dude, I don't know what there is to take easy on you. I don't see any listings. We can go to, oh, you know what? Well, let's, yeah, dude, you haven't sold anything in the last 3 months. Well, let's get rid of Pokemon and just see. Dealing with Mini. That's fair. Oh, that is so weird. Why is it not showing your other listings, dude? Oh, Vital, do you have it set to does not ship to Hawaii? That's why. That's why. It's because your stuff doesn't show up because since I'm in Hawaii and you have your shipping policy to not Alaska and Hawaii. That's why. Wow, even with the tape measure out, I appreciate that. How's Minnie doing? Did you get Minnie down for a nap? How rude. Wait, what did I do so rude? I will say I'm a little confused why the tape measure is not lined up. But saying that, your lighting could be a little better, but otherwise, I'm digging all the photos. At least, like, here's the thing: the more photos, the better. I would go as far. Yeah, you got both edges too. Like, that's pro tip. That's pro tip on a box. This is showing anything that anyone that wants this die-cast card. Is this brand new? Is this a brand new product? I think that you could. So this is auto-populated. I can already tell. I can already tell this is auto-populated. Maybe that works for this. I think you could probably get away with saying brand new, right? Like right up here, you could probably take away a little bit of this and put new, brand new, or new. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It probably works for this type of item a bit more. But I do think that, like here's the thing. All of this information is good. You could easily, right down here, put a little dash and just say, you are purchasing, copy paste. And then you can go up, so that will get you all the keywords that you still need. And then you can go up here and then you could be like, take out... And hybrid is spelt wrong. Hybrid is spelt wrong. I would fix that real quick. And then I would take out British GP. I would take this out. I'd keep the 2016 scale die-cast car in, and then at the end I'd put new. That's what I would do on this. Hey, Snap. Can you tell what video game this music is from? I'll give you a clue. You've played this video game. The whole playlist is from it. So if you don't know it from this song, wait till the next one. Dude, it's all good. Here's the thing, dude. The more active you are on your page, the more things will sell. That's just how it goes. That's... eBay also, it's unofficial, but they also prioritize people that post more often. Yep. You've played this video game. I know you have. Okay. Well, that was a little fun thing. Little funsy showcase there. Okay, let's go back here. I wish that they had a better spot for... well, let's take a look. Just out of curiosity. There we go. Charizard got a view. This got a view. Hey, look, you know what? It's already a good sign. Mimikyu got a view. 3 views. That doesn't surprise me. When some of the cards that we posted have already gotten views on them. That actually, that bodes well. That's good. That means that we've made decent ads. Nope, it's not Mario Party. Now you gotta wait till the next song to make another guess. Okay, let's see if I can cheat. Perfect. Oh, I don't have any LP. Okay. MP. Let's just take a look at this Diglett ad. I'm going to cheat real quick. Take you guys to the Canadian eBay store. Welcome to the Canadian eBay store. Canadian, I don't know why, the Canadian eBay store. Actually, it's because I've got the professional sellers hub. That's exactly why. This is an old photo. This is old. This is a really old ad. Okay. Guys, we are going into territory where we are going to be revamping essentially a full ad here. Okay, so let's... Let's sell similar, and we're going to revamp it. That's okay. You get a next... just wait. You'll get there, Snap. I believe in you. Card may have a few minor imperfections, such as minor scratches and traces of edge wear. Near mint... LP wait have multiple tiny scratches on the foil, but only visible under light, nothing major, might be borderline in some cases on to be excellent. We're going to take that out. I've been pretty hard judgment on my cards. Condition. LP. And is there a spot for condition in here? There is not. Read description. I have a great description here. All right. Now, this one we're going to be hopping around a little bit because we do have multiples also. So we're going to start near the bottom of my list. Actually, oh, we could almost just work our way backwards. That's what we're going to do. We're going to work our way backwards. This is a beautiful card too. Oh. Come on, internet. Hold it together. But we are getting into some base set cards, which will be a lot of fun for some of you guys who's into old Pokemon cards. Okay, let's get that up here. Oh, let's wait. That goes here. That goes here. This goes here. All right, we are back. We are gonna go Torchic 26/160, and this time we are gonna be LP. We're not looking for near mints, we're looking for LPs. But here's the thing. Okay, so this card I paid 5 cents for. 5 cents on this card. So some of the cards that I posted today I was put for like $2.50 that I paid $1 for. This for $2.90 to be, and I've only paid 5 cents on it. Like, way better margins on that. Is it worth it to get an eBay membership to post sales on my items? It's like 8 or 9 USD now for most basic ones. Is it worth it to get an eBay membership to post sales on my items? Vital, probably not. I don't think you need a membership unless you're going to break 250 ads. Being completely honest, the conversation of getting a membership isn't viable until you are coming to me and saying, I'm at a point where I have 250 ads and I'm thinking about upping it to 500. Donnie, what should I do? That's when we have that conversation. Oh. That's my opinion. Torchic. Primal Clash. Back up here. You still have no idea, Snapping? This one should be a little bit more recognizable for you, I would say. Okay, $2.90 on this guy. What about Z? Does Z know this? I know Z's driving, but... $8.40 on this Charizard. Oh, you made it home. You must have been cooking on the road. I've been asking Snapping what game this but actually Z, you already guessed. You already knew. Z already knows. That's why I said Z would know. Do you know what actual game this song is from? Not from the one that it is, but the one that it comes from? This is a Champion's Path. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay, let's take a look. So this time, now we got to be a little bit more critical because we do have... I will say that most of these cards, that card he had put is not LP. Well, it's got a bend in it, but... there's something, sometimes you can't do anything about that. Give me a sec. You're good. I was just curious. Also, to anybody listening, I am currently working on... I'm pretty sure it's my first ever members only video. Once I'm done this, I'm going to go back to working on it. To be honest, today. Because Tuesday was a holiday. I'm sorry, I took the holiday also. So let's throw this Charizard up for $8. Champion's Path. So I'm going to do some more editing today. I'm going to edit a couple shorts. I got ahead last week, thank goodness. But I do need to do a bit more editing. And then I want to work on my members video. So anybody that is a member on Twitch or on YouTube, you will have access to the video. I don't know. I think I'm going to play it live on Twitch and save it as a member's content. That will be how it'll be accessible. So you guys can watch it live, but you don't have to. It'll be there. I'll probably just put it on late at night one night when I'm watching TV or something. All right, guys, we're getting into now these cards. Admittedly, next one, not worth a lot. But we like selling bulk. Whoa. That is a very bright photo. 6 available, 99 cents. I don't know if I want to go that cheap on this card, to be honest. $1.20. This guy can't be making money at 99 cents. He's only making money if he sells it locally and drops it off himself, and or if they buy more than one card. This guy, so this could be an example of what the. That's wild. This is not worth this guy's time at all. That's a good deal. This is a good price, unless it's in junky condition. It's okay condition. That's bad condition. This guy, I don't know what this guy is doing. Because there's no way this guy loses money on these sales. I don't think at $1.20 you can make any money. The only way he's making money is if somebody comes in and buys more than one card. That's wild to me. Let's check to see if he has Onyx. Crazy. Okay, so we might change the strategy on some of these cards. Staryu. I never had this issue in Canada, but this is kind of crazy. Because, okay, minimum it's 73 cents to ship, and there's a flat fee of 30 cents. Plus fees when something sells. So, this guy literally loses money if I buy this one card. If I buy this one card, he takes a negative hit on it. So in a sense, this is not a bad deal because it's bad for him. But also, the one thing I will say in his defense is he's got 1,900 items. So he's probably banking on the fact that you buy more than one. Ended recently. Let's take a look. What? Okay, here we go. So he didn't make money on this. Like, presumably anything under $1.50, 40 we'll say, he makes zero. Made no money, made no money, made no money. Definitely made no money. Made no money. No money. A little money. A little money. A little money. A little. No money. But this is, oh wait, some of these are weird timings, but if we take a look at save and get 25%. So, but anyway, November 11th, his hope would be, my guess is that this card, 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 and that card, and that card, and it's very likely, and that card, all sold to the same person. If that was the case, then he makes money because he would only have to pay shipping once, but it's free shipping. Now, granted, there is method to the madness. Let's just say this Mankey, this guy only buys one card. You hope you get a review. It's kind of like paying 7 cents for a review. Vital, let's see. I have a lot of clothes items, and today I have 221 items posted. Need to go to storage and go through everything. Should have a few toys for holidays. Ooh. Person who used to help me before started to hang out with bottle too much, and I can't deal with drunk people often. I mean, dude, I get that. I get that. You know what? No judgment to anyone. But judgment on this guy, because this guy, this is chaotic. This is actual chaotic. This is not worth his time. Going back to what I was saying, I get it though. You know what? If it's not enhancing your life, dude, sometimes it's just better not to be around. Sometimes it's just better not to be around it. So I get that. Okay, so we're going to go back here. Let's get rid of this on the screen. We're going to take a look at a couple more that might do a little better. Nidoran 55 LP. So this is the same guy, exact same guy. crazy. Shadowless LP? This is a good price. Unless this is posted wrong, which it very well could be. 70,000 sale or 70,000 reviews. Base set, lightly played, / excellent, non-hollow. The above image is a stock photo for representation. We have a massive inventory. Okay, so this is a situation where this guy might get himself into a little bit of trouble. I'll explain why. This card's shadowless, so that means it's a very specific print of the base set, which is different than this card. They look the exact same, but you can see there's some shadow here. Also, the bolding on there is different than this. Not bold and no shadow. So if somebody buys this listing and gets this card, they can create a claim that they sent them the wrong card, forcing this guy to do one of two things. It'll force them to either make a refund, which means they have to pay for tracking to get it back to them, or they send you a full refund and you keep the card. So one of three things. Either he ships the card, you actually get a killer deal because it's an LP 99-cent shadowless card. That's a good deal. Or he sends you the wrong card, then he has to pay a boatload of money to get it back, and or gives you a refund and you get to keep the card. So keep that in mind, guys. Being descriptive is really, really important in this business. Don't screw up like this guy did. Yeah, and like perspective, we'll go until we see the next shadowless card, so you can get an idea of how much savings whoever buys that, if it's real. Here we go. Okay, $2 for, let's see if this guy specifies that it is, I mean, this looks like real, but this is not LP. These are horrible corners. This is MP for sure. This is MP. This is not LP. No, this is damaged. This is legit damaged. So let's keep going until we find an LP shadowless. Now I'm in too deep. Okay, here's one. He's claiming this is LP. That's a very generous. No, there's no way that's LP. This is MP. LP is like think about it. LP is like 6 or 7 out of 10. If you were like grading. At least this guy has LP to MP. This guy's honest. This is legit. Like, I would pass this as an LP. He's being generous saying that it's potentially an MP, but there you guys go. If that other listing is real, this is a $3 card. All right, we're not going to list that card either. We're actually not going to list any of these for now. I'm going to go back to the drawing board. We are going to go to the next section of cards, which is some Korean cards. Excuse me, I'm a little burpy from this protein water. Is anyone up to anything exciting today? Okay. Korean 151. Actually, you know what? Actually, we're gonna get rid of this because these are near mint. So I'm just gonna go to one of my near mint listings. Selling Or anybody doing anything exciting? Playing some WoW? What's the plan for the day, peoples? What is the plan, my peeps? Okay, let's go sell similar to this. Okay. This will get easier and easier as I go, but it will take a hot second. Oh, okay. I love that. I love how that looks. Okay. Perfect. And just to start, we are going to start this at $5. I think it's a good price. And we've got 3 of them available. So that is going to be what it's going to be. So all we have to do is put in the names now, change the photos, and change the lot number. And then after this, we are done. We just have a few more a few more to do. One, two, I think there's 5 in total. So this will be lot number 2. And And we copy and paste this. And then we go down here. We change this to 4 rares. And that. And we're going to change that to $4. And then we're going to open the photo and just confirm. We have 6 of these available. No, 5, 6, 7 of these available. This is just starting prices. I can go cheaper on these. But this is all. So what I'm posting right now, these are all leftovers from when we do our openings. Best views. Oh, thank you for trying to sell me views. I don't care at all about these views that you're trying to sell me, brother. So lot number 3. We'll go down here, change these to that. Go back to my photo. And I've got 7 of these also. And I got more of this next one. But I think this will be kind of an interesting series, so to speak. You guys are kind of being here for the posting of all this. And you'll be here for the selling and the shipping of it all. So, you know, I think anyone that's kind of been on the fence of, I don't know if I should start a page or not. I mean, I hope that I'm giving you the motivation to, like, go and do it if that's what you want to do. Like I said, it's not the easiest to make a full-time living on. But it's a great way to make a little bit of passive income for sure. All right, that's done. We got 9 of these. Switch the names here. Now, if we really, we're gonna leave it like this for now. If we feel like it's not getting the views we want, we will add in all the card numbers. I'm not opposed to doing that by any means. Oh, did I change that lot number? I might not have. Let's go back to selling. We'll be able to see it right away. Number 4. Now I should be able to see 1, 2, 3, 4. So this next one is for sure going to be lot number 5. I think that this one and the next one are the best out of all of them. The most sellable. Is that how you spell Articuno? Art. Ick. Uno. Perfect. Jarn, welcome back. How have you been doing with everything, bud? I know you had a pretty rough weekend. But yeah, I think that this is going to be a really good lot. I think that this one, I will sell the fat. If I had to guess, this one or the next one will sell the best. And we've got 7 of these ones. 7. Because that's a solid set. Nidoking, Dragonite, Articuno, Moltres. Those are pretty likable Pokemon. This next one, I think, actually, now that I'm looking at it, this next one will sell the best. Dude, I'm glad. Were you able to talk it out? Or, oh, we don't have to talk about it, but all I'm saying is if you'd like to talk about it, I'm here for you, man. Do 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 do. Gengar, Jolteon, Flare, is it? Flareon? Flareon? Vaporeon. And this is lot number 6. This will sell the best. I have no doubt that this one won't sell the best, if any of them sell at all. I mean, here's the reality. Everything sells. It comes down to how good your ad is, your descriptors, and your pricing. And your, well, your ad. Yeah, your photos and all that. Hey, well, you know what, Jarn? I'm glad that you're doing better and things are working out a little better. Or you're working towards better. That matters. All right, guys, I'm going to quickly do a bio here. This is a great chance for me to do a little promotion here. Guys, if you haven't watched it yet, go and watch the short. Drop a like, drop a comment, watch it all the way through. I appreciate the love. I'm going to quickly bio. I'm going to go back to shiny Fennekin hunting in Z8. Jarn, I got to go back and start working on getting my shiny charm again. It's been a hot minute since I've played ZA. All right, we back. Jarn, anybody that is still here, I don't know how many people are even watching right now. I know Jarn's here, Jarn's chatting. I hope other people are here. I did say that we were going to have a little bit of fun and try to look for a couple of items to follow to see if we could futuristically get some sales. Jarn, is there anything in particular you collect or think would be cool to look up Vital, also, if you're here, I'm here trying to work. Vital, if there's anything in particular, Legos. Okay, Legos a great idea. Okay, Lego of my choice. Lord of the Rings Lego sets, new sealed. Let's take a look. On the YouTube. Hey, dude, it's all good. Holy. Okay. We're going to find a very specific set and see if we can get a cool deal on it. Not something that's new, but it can't be something super exclusive either. No, Lego F40. What's Lego F40? Oh, the cars? That's too specific. Well, I mean, it is specific. No, but like honestly, it's no. Let's look for Lord of the Rings is way cooler. You're like, Donnie, why are you gaslighting me hard? Lego's a tougher one, but we'll see. We'll see, because Lego is like, you gotta almost find. You know what? Actually, let's go. Lego.com. Let's see what, like, you know what? Actually, Mario Lego. That would probably be Mario Lego sets. Continue. Actually, Lego.com might. Okay, accept all the cookies. Shop. Sets by theme? Oh gosh. Is it under N for Nintendo or M for Mario? Legend of Zelda. Okay, it'd be like Mario. Or S for Super. Star Wars, Sonic, Serious Play, Power Up, One Piece, Ninjago. Did they discontinue all the Mario? Does anybody know? Was Mario Lego discontinued? I don't see Nintendo anywhere. Am I missing it? Let's Google it real quick. Mario Lego. Are the sets discontinued? Yes, all of the current Lego Super Mario Interactive Course Builder sets have been discontinued. Okay, perfect. So they've been like freshly discontinued. Oh, this looks promising. This is actually new sealed Super Mario Adventure with Interactive Mario 71439. It's got a Yoshi, it's got a Mario, it's got a Bowser Jr., it looks like, in the flyer. Like, this seems reasonable. This seems like a reasonable set to collect. To keep sealed, if you know what I mean. He's going to be a contender? Dang. This is also kind of wild, because this is huge. Comes with Bowser's Kingdom with Peach's Castle. I could say that being a contender. Whoa, look at this one. This one's huge, too. Huge for what they are. Go to the search bar and type Nintendo. There's no search bar. Whoa, Great Deku 2-in-1? That's from Zelda. That's wild. So, yeah, it looks like... Oh, gosh. Go to Game Boy? No. I mean, it's cool. But no, we want to look for things that have... Okay, here we go. We saw this, didn't we? Peach's Castle? Is this not sold out? Seven one four 36 71436 71408. This is different set. That's a different set. Oh, I bet you I can actually just type in the set number I'm looking for, right? I imagine that would work. And it's going to say it's there, or it'll say sold out, or it'll say nothing. Sold out, 20% off. Okay. Well, this is a good place to start then. So let's get all this off. Get rid of the ads. We're done posting for today. Let's go buy it now. Let's go lowest in price. Let's go new sealed. All right, here we go. $94. Free shipping. $99. $105. That one's got expensive shipping. Well, we're going to do this to like 3 or 4 sets, though. Don't worry. We're going to like all the way to $120, and we're going to see who gets back to us with deals. Jarn, the idea of what we're doing right now, this is looking for the sake of an investment. We're not necessarily going to buy it. We're just trying to prove that by following, we're going to wait to see if any one of these Lego sets come back to us and ask us to see if we want a deal on it and see how low we can negotiate it down. We're going to pick a cheaper set also. I want a Yoshi one. I want Yoshi. Specifically something with Yoshi in the title. There we go. We got a cheap set right here. 713 Lego 71367. New sealed. Yeah, well, I know that the car ones are pretty good. Okay, so here we go. We got, and we're also gonna look up. Oh, we should have kept the Lego page open. See if it just pops up right on the Lego one. Okay, $30 sold out. $30 sold out. Retired product. It's a cutesy little one. Okay, so this guy, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to follow all the way up to $30. There's a lot under 30, that's for sure. All right, there you go. We followed everyone up to the value of what it was worth before. Okay, we don't need that many at 29. Now, the reason is $20 plus $2.50 shipping. We'll take a look at the condition just to, you know, the box is in moderately good shape. Now, the real question would be with this, can you get an offer sent to you and then take that offer and negotiate even farther down? That's the goal. That would be the goal here. So if this guy messages me a offer, I want to be able to counter offer and try to take it down to say $15 or something even lower. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch both of these sets. You know what? You said cars, Lego. You said F40. Actually, no. See, it's got to be a current set too, right? Or just discontinued. If we go into something too old, that's not worth it. Lego Blu-ray? Oh, Bluey, not Blu-ray. Donnie, your mind is playing tricks on you. I do kind of want to look at the Lord of the Rings, though. They've really... This is crazy. My father-in-law got this. This is such a crazy set. You get so many good minis in this too. This blows my mind. The Mustang. Ah, that's true. There's the Mustang's a classic. Bilbo's even here. Dang, that's a big set. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 minis. 15 minis. That's a lot of minis. You've got Gimli's dad. I don't know his name. Gimli. Don't know who that is. Is that Elrond? No, that can't be Elrond. That's got to be Elrond. Aragorn, Legolas, Boromir, Merry Pippin, Sam, Frodo, Bilbo, Gandalf. That's Elrond. 3 spare elves. This one and those, because that's clearly Elrond. 3 spare elves. Who knows what they are. And not too expensive. All right, let's look it up for you, Jarn. 10265. The Fastback Mustang. Look at that. Lego 10265. Yeah, Lego's a little bit on the... Okay. New sealed. That box is damaged. That's why he's got to make an offer on it. You know what though? It'll be interesting. Let's drop a follow on that, and that. We'll do like 2 more. Because to be fair, this is the one to buy. Because, I mean, he's already got a decent discount on it, but he hasn't taken care of it. So this one, you probably actually can get for a decent discount, whereas the other ones, like this is, I don't know how expensive this one was when it came out the gate. But, oh yeah, this has got damage on it too. Oh god, this guy's asking way too much. Dang, this has got damage on it too. Getting this, okay, so what this is suggesting to me that actually getting this one in like mint condition is the play, because obviously this box is way too big for the type of collector that it gets. You know what I mean? The type of people that are buying the Mustang one to hold on to it might not be the type that are taking care of this box very well. Just an observation. Well, but open, that loses, like, all the value. Not all of it, but we're not even talking the same ballpark when we're not talking sealed. Oh, that's just for the box? $20. There you go. I could literally buy the manual and the box and the car for like 100 and some odd. No, Jarn, don't say that. That's not good. You don't want people thinking that. Because that's like definitely against the hobby. It would be too hard to factory seal this. Again, anyway. Lego's got away with like the bagging and stuff. It'd be too hard. It'd be really easy to tell if someone frauded you if you opened it. Brand new factory sealed retired set. Oh, that's that damaged one we were looking at already. But yeah, I mean the value drops tremendously the second this guy's open. Pretty much drops $100. But there we go. All right, guys. Well, I've got some editing to do, so I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. I've got some. I want to work on my members only content, as well as I got some other editing for my short. So. eBay is what it was today. Tomorrow we'll be back to playing some Pokemon. I think we'll be playing ZA tomorrow. Either ZA or Let's Go Pikachu, one of the two. Either way, stay tuned for what we're doing tomorrow. What member only? Jarn, you'll have to wait and see. It's hopefully coming out for this weekend. It is World of Warcraft related. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day. Thank you for sticking it out for this boring stream of me talking about eBay. But sometimes we just got to do what's got to get done. So appreciate you all being here. Tomorrow, video games. Everybody stay safe, and we will talk to you then.